What's going on, everyone? Today we're taking a look at the High Pro Shield from VRS Design. This is for the Galaxy S7 Edge, and I've been using this case interchangeably with some other cases that I'm going to be doing some videos on. But for about a month now, definitely got some pros and cons about it. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about those in a bit. But first, let's go ahead and look at the case itself. It is a two-piece case. Go ahead and pop the TPU part. This is what actually goes in, the phone goes into this, and then this plastic ring kind of secures it around the phone. And as with most of these cases, the easiest way to put them on is actually assemble it first and then just slide the phone in. And so go ahead and do that. And once that's on there, just make sure all the edges are on and secure. But there you have it. You see, definitely adds some protection onto the sides. It does have the lip on the top and the bottom, so when you set the device down like that, it will not rest the glass on the surface that you put it on. On the corners here, it does come up a little bit. So you see it comes up significantly on the corner. If you do drop this and it does hit on the corner, you've got some pretty good protection right there. Of course, we've got the company name right there, VRS Design International, or VRS Design Lab, I apologize for that. Then VRS Design on the back, and then it's got a textured back which gives you some grip. And this is obviously some scuffing from where I've used it. And like I said, I've been using it off and on for about a month total. Pretty good case. VRS did make one of my favorite cases for the Note 5 and Nexus 6P. Actually, I have my Note 5 right here. And this is the Note 5 version. You see it's got some scuffs, wear and tear from where I've been using it. Actually dropped it a few times. This one will give it, just as good protection. My one issue, which I thought was kind of surprising, on this case, both for the Note 5 and the 6P, I don't have my 6P with me right now, but the buttons are really clicky, really nice, really snug fit. Whereas on this one, and the difference might be because on this case, the buttons are actually part of the TPU, whereas this case the buttons are part of the plastic, and so not as clicky. But the other thing that's kind of a bummer is the buttons rattle. And that's kind of a bummer. The other thing that I'm not crazy about, bring this one back over here, the button on the Note 5 version is raised up, and it definitely feels different than the smooth plastic, so it's easy to find. On this one, it is pretty much flush, and it has the same texture as the plastic around it, and it just feels really mushy, and it's just not as good as this one. That's definitely my only complaint with this case is these buttons. Just wish they were a little better quality, a little more of a snug fit. One of the things I do like, I'm actually using this with my ZAG HD dry screen protector that I did a video on a few weeks ago. In that video I talked about how this corner would come up every now and then. With this case, it doesn't do that anymore because the TPU lip comes over the front of the phone enough to where it holds the edges of this screen protector down. So it's kind of like a perfect combo, this screen protector with this case. So you see this comes over the edge of the phone, and so that corner that I had issues with the screen protector, it's no longer an issue, because this comes over enough to where it will hold that down. And actually this had been coming up too, and this lip comes over enough that it holds it in place. And so that has been a look at the High Pro Shield case from VRS Design. As always, link to it in the description down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Instagram, or you could just leave a comment on this video down below. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, if you do end up picking up one of these cases, let me know what you think about it. I'll see you next time. Take care.